Hi guys,
My name is Rajuna Aya.
Aya, also known as MC Bakara,
I have 3 children.
Eke Aya, Emmanuel Aya.
On this channel, we'll be talking about
Relationship.
marriage and parenting,
Our shows will be on live every Sunday
Wednesday and Friday.
by 8 p.m.
I would like you to subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Turn on your notification bell so you will be the first to always get our videos whenever we post. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Islands! Rajuna Aya. I call you Madi. For me, it's a short form of saying my dear, and so that's the pet name I decided to name you. For the past 5 years in marriage and 5 years in our relationship, for me, you are the best thing that has happened to me as a human, and I'm very lucky to have you as my wife, because you're not just my soulmate, you are my everything.
Today I want to appreciate you, and I want to tell you how much I really love you. I love the way you love me, and I love the way you're always so excited about things that have to do with me and the children. And I love the way you love others. Now that is the reason why I knew that loving me wouldn't be a problem, because people that you don't even have anything to do with, or people that you cannot even gain from, you show respect even to the littlest of them. Like, you're so humble. You are so humble, and you are so hardworking.
You support me in everything I do, and one of the things that makes me have the confidence that whatever project I'm going into will be successful is whenever I get your support. And for me, you are the most beautiful woman God has ever created. And I love the fact that you are so hardworking, and you made me feel, or you have made me feel that I'm your personal ambition, because everything about you is making sure I succeed. I love you even more than I love myself, because every other day I think of you first. My primary assignment on earth is to make sure that you, Raju, my wife, you are always happy. And so I push everything I do is with that mindset that you must be happy.
The way you forgive people that hurt you, the way you forgive and let go easily. I wish I had your heart. I'm going to have your heart, because I have it on my mind to keep learning every day, trying to pick up the part I admire about you, trying to learn from this part, and try to reflect them also. I love the way you forgive, even when the bad has been so heavy, like even when the betrayal has been so deep, you easily let go, and all your heart. I love how you push. See, my husband, if he wants something, if he wants this mountain to move, and he's ready and makes up his mind, it moves with immediate effect. A wonderful man.
I love your shape. Of course, that was the first reason I came to this business, to this market. Your shape is, I love your smiles. I love everything about you. In fact, I even love when you used to quarrel me. I remember when we were coming up, they said she's too stubborn. Even your own parents said she's very stubborn. And guess what? That stubbornness, I loved it so much, because I knew I will be able to reform and change your person. And I'm a privileged man, because you go from being that stubborn girl to a very loving and caring woman, caring mother to everybody around. You left from being that Raju, everybody say she doesn't smile, she's very arrogant, to the most loving woman everybody wants to be with now. And so that brings me to the point of saying you are the best thing that has happened to me, Aya. And I'm proud and privileged to be your husband.
I love how you help without ulterior motives. You help people. You make up your mind. I think that is one of your goals in life, to make people's life better, to make things easier for people. So you're always looking for a way to help people out there, showcase talents. And I love your good heart. I think there was a time I told you, I remember that time you traveled and we spoke on the phone, and I told you, your good heart is going to put you in trouble one day. Because there is this mindset you carry. You feel everybody is nice the way you're nice, everybody loves the way you love, and even when they hit you, you still carry the mindset. And I think that is beautiful, and I wish to portray most of this attitude as we grow together. And thank you for being there constantly, even in my weekdays, in my stubborn moments, taking time to teach me like a father. I know back then it used to be so annoying. I'm like, what's this one talking? But today I realized that you took time to teach me because you loved me. You can sacrifice for me. Not just for me, for people around you. You give your last. You're a giver. Well, I count myself lucky to be sharing this journey of life with you, because you're phenomenal. And I would like to state clearly that you're not just one in a million, you are one of a kind. Like, there is no other. In a million, that means in 2 million we might find 2, or in 3 million we might find 3. You're one of a kind. I love you.
Woo! And so I almost cried. I know you say this every other time, but while recording and looking at your face, I felt everything you were saying was not just for the camera, but it came from the heart. And of course I saw myself while you were talking, and trust me, I feel like proposing. I feel like getting married to you all over again.
Oh well, I wouldn't reject, so
Yeah, but trust me, you have made marriage very sweet and easy. Come to think of it, people say we are so young in marriage, and yet we look like we have been 20 or 30 years in marriage. And
I think it's just making up your mind.
It's not that hard now.
It's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to repeat this thing.
Yeah.
So why not make the most of it?
It's not that difficult.
Why not make the most of it? Why not explore and then be good? Be good at it. Whatever you do.
A little to the right, a little to the left. You bend here, your spouse does this, you bend here. And so, to you watching us right about now, my big question, or our big question today is, when last did you say something nice to your spouse?
When last did you appreciate your spouse?
When last did you come out to say, you look so beautiful, you look so good, you look so handsome, you are one in a million? I love when my wife say, I am one of a kind. I haven't heard that anywhere in the world before. Like, I was shocked, I was bamboozled, because that means if you are 1 in a million and then there's 2 million, that means there's another. And only in this Lagos we are more than 10 million, so that means there might be 10 of me.
Exactly.
But when they say I am one of a kind, meaning
never existed, after this won't exist.
You in like me, baby. And so that brings us to the topic of this show today. First of all, we like to say welcome to the Ayas. And so, what is the big topic for today?
The topic for today is
the
power of complimenting your spouse in marriage.
Whoa! So fine. So let's start by explaining compliments. What is compliments.
Complimenting your spouse is when you are particular about positive things. You know, when you speak about the positive things they do or the positive things that are there in them, the things about them that are positive.
In
That
other
is
words,
just-
you can, if you don't want to use the word positive, you can say the good things.
yes, the good things about your spouse when you talk about it
Wow.
to them.
So you tell them. I mean, I don't know. Some people find it so difficult to look at their wife when they finish dressing and tell them they look good. I've done it so much that my wife now, if I just, she'll say, leave me alone. No?
Most times my husband exaggerates. Excuse me, let me use this as an example. How can the very first day I resumed exercise, I just started working out. And I just came into the house from the gym.
She reduced so.
My husband just, you need to see what he did. I just walked in, he was on the bed and he was like, my God. I was scared. I was like, sorry, what's wrong? Are you okay? He said, you have lost weight though.
I said she reduced one day from just coming back from the gym. She lost over how many
How
kg?
possible is that? But it made me happy because it showed support for my movement, you know, for
Losing weight movement because she's layers. She delivers everywhere.
it's not a happy thing to say. They will think
It's
that
happy
you don't have
thing.
control.
Yeah, I beg you. With 3 children, it's not a happy thing to say. I beg you. And so,
Yeah.
we would like to discuss today the effects, the importance, the gains of complimenting your spouse. Shout out to Robert Giwa once again, because you drop your comments in almost all of our videos. Now, he said that we speak like we are speaking out of experience, and 99% of everything we share on this platform is our story.
It's about us.
Yeah, we literally get you to see us from within, and then we do a very little level of research. Those we get experientially is maybe our neighbors or people around us. What we see that is not happening, because I don't beat my wife, she doesn't knock at me, so we don't say the ones we don't do. So we get other excepts from people around us. So what are these effects? What are the importance? What are the gains you get from complimenting your spouse?
Firstly, when you form a habit of always complimenting your spouse, you boost their ego. You boost their confidence. There is no two ways about it. It is natural. Normally,
Whether the male or the female, the husband or the wife. I mean, when you tell your wife she looks beautiful, it doesn't matter what any other person says out there.
their opinion is invalid.
As long as your husband has said, baby, you look so beautiful, I mean, your opinion is inconsequential, because one of the reasons, I'm not speaking too much grammar.
You want to bust my head with drama.
One of the reasons your wife is dressing is because she wants to be sure you are proud of her. You don't want to know what Raju does. Even till pajamas, Raju wants to ask me how this pajamas is looking. And Raju, this thing is so fine. In fact, this pajamas, if you wear it, you shouldn't sleep. Sometimes I have to talk her tissue. I used to tell her, see this makeup, don't clean it. We are sleeping with this makeup today. It's too fine. If you clean it, it's a waste of beauty. You have to boost their ego. And so I don't know, what can you tell Raju? Let me tell you, I've so told Raju how beautiful she is, that Raju can stay without making her hair. Raju can stay without doing makeup. She has the confidence. Baba don't talk. I am beautiful. Bakara says it, and that's all.
Exactly.
And for the guys too, I like it. You see all these things I put on my hair here, all these lines. It's Raju. When I put here, she will call me whiskey. I put here, she will call me.
Ladies, listen to me. I know that we are attention seekers. I know that we literally slop up attention like ice cream. Yes. But you see, men, forget it though, no matter how they are tough on the outside and form all I don't care, they love compliments too.
Of course, we do.
Please do well to always compliment your man when he looks good. Appreciate him. Today you look lovely. My God, I love your hair. Most times I decide what my husband does on his body because I want him to look some type of way for me. You know.
One of the things Raju does that is so amazing. I mean, women, you're supposed to pay me for this, but if you want to kill your man, and when she does that, trust me, I will be so happy till I go to my event and come back. As soon as I just finish dressing, she just says to hold it. She takes up her phone. I need to snap this. This one here, I need to save this one. I don't want you to send to me. Just don't worry. I will start. She will snap like 200 pictures. But as funny and as playful as that could be, till I go to that event and come back, I'll just be happy at smiling.
You just feel like you're the best dressed man in the area.
Do you understand?
You're the best looking man.
And so that is one of the things. And so when I'm going out there to MC an event, I don't care who is coming with one designer. I might just be wearing one Ankara or one just local dress here, but she has given me the confidence, and so anywhere I enter, I feel I'm just too perfect. So I think I'm just the best thing after sliced bread. So I want to talk to the governor. If I go to the event, I want to talk to Dangote. I shake everybody because my wife said I'm looking.
Yes.
And so, what is the second point?
Well, secondly, for you that is giving the compliments, when you form the habit of always complimenting your spouse or your partner, at some point your value for them grows. Your value for your spouse increases. So you always, since it is now a habit, you always see things to compliment. You always see things to appreciate in them.
Raju, let me chip in.
Okay, please.
Do you know the more I kept saying you look beautiful, the more beautiful you became? So at some point, like, even while there's soap on your face, you look beautiful. Like, soap looks good on you.
This man is a clown.
The more you say that thing, the more you compliment that person, your spouse, the more you value the person, the more that thing you're saying becomes your reality.
I love this one. Taking me high in the spirit. Yes, that's very true. When you say these things, as you confess them, they become your reality. And should I go on to the next topic?
Go ahead.
Now, when you and your spouse compliment each other, you strengthen your bond. The bond of your relationship, the bond of your marriage. It gets stronger every day. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it happens.
That's the truth. The more you compliment your spouse, the more you bond, the more you want to be with each other, the more you enjoy your union. Yeah. So that compliment, you know, it has a way of just working on your psychology.
Exactly. Okay, let me give you an example. If there is somebody that's always boosting you up, telling you good things about yourself, speaking good about you, and telling you lovely things that you do, wouldn't you want to be around the person? If you have a friend, let's take some of our Igbo people for example. If they go to an occasion and you are praising them, calling them names, they spray you. They love it so much. Do you understand? It's a human thing.
Yeah.
We just want to be around people that make us feel good. So if it is your partner and you're always around your partner because the person makes you feel good, your bond is strengthening.
Yeah.
So it's a very good thing.
No, it works in circle. You know, because you are giving me that energy, I'm giving you. You know, you're complimenting me, I'm complimenting you. You're getting more confident, I'm getting more confident. You know, it's in circle. You know, I'm loving you the more, you are loving me the more. I'm seeing you how more beautiful you are. You're seeing how more handsome I'm becoming. You know, and so it's working in circle and in circle and in circle and in circle. And before you know, you just cannot do without each other.
Lastly, it reinforces good behavior.
I like that one because I think the compliment, I mean, don't get it twisted. You see, this is my lovely, angelic.
Where is it as if you want to say something funny?
Angelic, most behaved wife in the world. This woman, when I got married to her, I almost ran out of the house.
When you got married or before you got married? When you got married.
Our early
I
days.
was troublesome before we got married.
Yes, we were even in our early days of marriage. But guess what? Each time I saw these flaws, you know what I always tell her? I said, this is not you. You are better than this. You are a beautiful woman. You are a lovable woman. You are better than this. I kept saying these things to Raju every other day when we had troubles, when we also had our own storms. But guess what? Just like you pour clean water into dirty water, gradually the dirty water will start going out and the water start getting very purified.
Yeah, true.
Trust me, it wasn't up to 2 years. We had what I would call a perfect home. Because I kept on complimenting her and I boosted that good behavior I wanted to see in her. And even me, she does same to me. Same to me. Each time she would rather not, point out these flaws so much or make it so big. And for you, when your spouse does something good, you won't want to talk about it.
Well, as soon as the bad one,
hey, my man
cry.
I mean, sometimes I hear Raju talk with her friends and say, my husband did this, my husband. I heard one of your friends, Barrister Kweti, where she now said, is your husband not, is it, what was the word? Is your husband not wonderful? Or, and then you said, oh yeah, I know,
There was something he did for me and I was telling her, like, oh, is your husband not wonderful? I said, you already know.
And I overheard them, and so Raju would rather call the whole world to tell them what I have done, that I bamboozled her. But you, as soon as your husband just do one bad thing, Facebook, WhatsApp status, they know themselves.
Instagram.
They know themselves.
It's not good.
It's not fair.
It's not good. But when he does good, we will not hear.
We will not hear.
See. We will not see on status. When he buys gift, you will not put it on status. You will not appreciate him. It's not fair.
And so we don't overstretch.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah. In a nutshell, what we are saying is there's so much power in complimenting your spouse.
Yes, so much power. And before we wrap up, I'd like us to understand that there is a difference between complimenting and flattering.
Yeah, very huge difference.
Now, when you compliment, you are being truthful and sincere. But when you are flattering, you're not being truthful.
You are being manipulative most times.
You're lying.
You're lying.
And then you're not sincere. Now, when you compliment, you don't have an ulterior motive. You compliment because it is true and you have to appreciate it. Like, I have a friend, I admire that so much about her. When she goes to somewhere and she sees somebody she doesn't know from anywhere, she's like, my God, you're lovely today, your clothes is beautiful. And she goes, she doesn't want to be your friend, she doesn't want to get your number, but she just does that because she has seen it. That is how we should be with our partners, even with people around us. Compliment without a hidden motive. But you see, flattery, when you flatter because there is something you want to get. There is something you're gunning or aiming for.
You better preach, preacher.
And then now I'm sorry to say, but even when you see something appreciative and something true about your partner, and you only do that thing or you only say it out when you want to get a favor from them or when you want to get something from them, that is being manipulative.
Yeah.
That is not good. When you truly compliment, you do that from your heart, truly, without motives. So please learn.
Do you know you can, when you keep flattering your partner, at some point your partner will know. And so even when you are saying something that is even true, at this point you have spoiled their mindset
towards your so they won't take you seriously,
towards your excessive, exaggerative compliment. You have made them angry now. So when you say something that is real, they will not value it. So guys, without further ado, I hope we have been able to convince you
and not confuse you
That there's so much power.
in complimenting your partner.
And so if you watch this video today, you're in a relationship, you're in marriage, forget about anything. At the end of this video, especially if you're watching with your spouse, even if you're not watching with your spouse, even if he's not around, pick up that phone. If he's around, go to the bedroom,
Talk to him.
say something beautiful to him or
To
to
her.
her. Try it. Just say you look good.
There are people that have not complimented their partners in years.
So we are begging you,
Hey,
do it for us.
Biko,
Do it because you are part of this community.
Ejo.
Do it because you love the ayahs, and see what you will get.
See the outcome.
You see the outcome.
Comment, oh, comment.
Make sure you
Let
tell
us see and also know.
Yeah, you always make sure you comment. All right, guys, it's time to wrap up today's edition. We are glad you were here with us. I mean, a big shout out to everyone that has been dropping their comments
Back to back.
especially Ruth.
Ruth Luke.
Oh, you are just
that's
amazing.
my sister, you know.
Wow. And Robert Giwa is my brother. Yeah, I mean, a whole lot of you, and those of you
Diamond
who
Purity.
Diamond Purity
people are always
too.
constant.
Oh, Diamond Purity, we love you so much. I mean, if we have not mentioned your name here, do us a favor, just go to all our previous posts, right? Just drop a comment, even if it's just saying dropping an emoji, and so we will notice you, and of course we'll give you a big shout out. For Diamond Roots and
Ruth Luke.
Ruth Luke rather, and Diamond Purity, we will ask you to please drop your phone numbers. We have a gift for both of you at the end of this month, so please, we are going to give you a gift, and of course we might publish it, if you don't mind, in our subsequent episode. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you are here for the first time, what should they do?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so you can always get alerted whenever we post.
And of course, even if you are new or old, please always share the link, invite friends and families to come join this community. It's a beautiful community, it's a big community. I mean, everybody says the IS is going to be the biggest thing very soon in Nigeria. So are you not lucky that we are starting this together, and you'll be proud to say I was part of them when it started growing. Thank you so much for all the love,
We love you.
and we want to see you again.
Bye.
I love you. I love you. I love you.